A city bus was held up late at night, but what shocked investigators was that none of the passengers claimed to have ever seen the robber. Earlier that evening, on a quiet street, a bus slowly pulled up to the station. A heavily pregnant woman got on. She repeatedly tapped her transit card, but it wasn't reading. Urged by the driver, she dug out some coins, 5 quarters. Just as the bus was about to pull away, gunshots rang out. Chaos erupted. A group of masked robbers blocked the bus and, at gunpoint, forced the driver to open the doors. Once on board, the robbers shamelessly removed their masks, revealing their faces to everyone. Meanwhile, a police cruiser was patrolling nearby. A female officer heard the shots and approached. One of the robbers, now maskless, blended into the crowd. At first, the officer didn't notice anything unusual, but when she told the driver to pull over, one robber suddenly pulled out a shotgun and blasted her patrol car. In the split-second chaos that followed, something unexpected happened. Another robber turned his gun on his own teammate. To understand this strange heist, we have to rewind a week earlier. At a casino, a new employee named George approached longtime staffer Van to share some disturbing observations. George had noticed a pattern. Every Thursday, a certain Asian man would come in and lose a ton of money. But on Fridays, a different Asian man would come and win big. George suspected money laundering. Van, who had worked there for years, was well aware of what was going on. He immediately realized George was trying to pull him into a scheme to hit the money laundering operation. After all, if the dirty money disappeared, the casino wouldn't dare report it. Van, a man of principles, refused on the spot, but George had clearly noticed his desperation. Van was broke, and his young daughter had a life-threatening illness. Surgery would cost at least 300,000 yuan, and without payment, the doctors were refusing to operate. Van had to find the money, fast. Out of options, he turned to his boss, but the guy was all capitalism and no compassion. He offered sympathy, but flatly refused to lend money. "This isn't a charity," he said. "No profit, no help." The argument escalated, and Van ended up insulting his boss, who promptly fired him. Now jobless and desperate, Van hit rock bottom. With nothing left to lose and his daughter's life on the line, he reconsidered George's plan: steal the casino's dirty 3 million yuan. With that money, his daughter would have a chance.